Good morning students, welcome to the science class. In today's lecture we are going to start chapter 10, measurement. Now this unit we would have already studied in maths, but still we will have some information regarding this unit, regarding the measurement. So first of all you should know what is measurement. So it is defined as a process of finding out size of anything or quantity of anything, any object around you. If you want to find the size of the particular object or the weight of the particular object, its quantity, then that thing is defined as, that process is defined at measurement. So for measurement we should have some fixed quantity which is used to measure anything, that is called as unit. So earlier what was there, we were not having some specific fixed unit for any measurement of anything. Like if length of any object has to be measured, no, at that time what the people were doing is they were measuring by using the cubit, hand span or foot span. You can see here in the figure what is a cubit. Cubit means equal to the length of the hand up to the joint. Then hand span also you can see, and foot span also you can see. So suppose we have to measure, Neeta is there, one person has to measure the length of a study table. She measured it, according to her it is 18 hand span, because her hands are short, no, but her mother, no, she measured the same study table, it is 10 hand span. How come different measurement we are getting for the same table? Because her mother's hands are longer than that of the Neeta. So earlier, since we were not having the fixed unit, the size of the hand, the size of the foot, the size of the palm of different people is different. So for the same thing we used to get a lots of different measurements. Then we felt the need for the fixed unit, hence the standard units were discovered. They are the fixed units for the particular thing. Here we would see the examples of the measurement in our day-to-day life. So in our day-to-day life we need to measure the things like length of the rope by using measuring tapes. While buying the fruits we have to measure their mass by using a weighing machine. Similarly, we have to measure the fruits or the vegetables which we buy from the fruit shop by using a weighing machine. Before leaving the school we see at the wall clock to measure the time, to know what is the time. In the school lab, even like chemistry lab is there, we measure the volume of the water or the different chemicals present. If we fall sick, the doctor measures the temperature of our body. So these are different measurements which are required in our day-to-day life. Now let us study the measurement of length. So length, is actually the measurement of the size, or how long or how short anything is. The standard unit for length is centimeter and meter. Meter, the symbol of meter is m and the symbol of centimeter is cm. If anything is very short, then it is expressed in centimeter. For more longer thing it is meter, and for the longest thing it is kilometer. For measuring the length we are having the devices, that is meter ruler, meter scale or measuring tape. So this is the information. Here one activity is given to you. For this activity what you have to do is you have to measure the length of any object, say a compass, a tiffin box, a pencil box or a pencil. So let us measure the length of a pencil. Keep the pencil over the measuring tape such that one of its end is at 0. Then notice the other end. What is the measurement? It can be 5, it can be 10. Then if it is suppose 10 plus 3 small lines more after 10, then it is counted as 10.3. So this is how we have to measure the length of anything by using the measuring tape. We can even use the measuring tape for the measurement of the length of the bigger things like ribbon is there, rope is there, cloth is there, or rod is there. Our next topic is measurement of mass. So mass is amount of any object, or amount of any object means the amount of material present in an object. How much anything is heavy or how much anything is light. How much heavier or lighter anything is, you can say simply. So for measurement of length we are having two units, kilogram and gram. The symbol of kilogram is kg, while that of gram is g. For smaller masses, lighter objects, we express them in gram, while for heavier object we are having kilogram. To measure anything we use the machines like weighing balance or weighing machine. Here is one activity shown which shows you that how you can measure your weight by using a weighing machine or a weighing balance. So before measuring your weight, what you have to do is you have to see the needle, it should point towards 0. After that you have to remove your shoes and you have to stand on the weighing machine till then observe the needle till it becomes stable. As soon as it becomes stable, you notice what is the reading. The reading is expressed in kilogram, is the weight of your body.